Lions are the only truly social cats, living in groups called prides. These prides typically consist of related females, their offspring, and a few unrelated males. The social structure of prides provides several advantages for lions. Living in a group enhances hunting success, as multiple lionesses can work together to take down large prey like buffalo or giraffes. It also provides protection for young cubs against predators and rivals. Lions are renowned for their mighty roars, which can be heard from several miles away. This vocalization serves as a form of long-distance communication between members of the pride. Roaring helps lions establish and defend their territory, announce their presence to potential rivals, and coordinate group activities such as hunting or moving locations. Lions are part of the Big Five game animals, which are traditionally sought after by big game hunters. However, in modern times, they are also highly valued by wildlife enthusiasts and tourists on safari. Lions are considered iconic symbols of Africa's diverse wildlife and are a major draw for ecotourism. Male lions are distinguished by their impressive manes, which vary in color and size depending on factors like age, genetics, and overall health. A thick, dark mane is often associated with dominance and attractiveness to potential mates. The mane also serves a practical purpose, providing protection during fights with rival males and reducing the risk of injury to the neck and throat. While male lions are larger and more powerful, it's the lionesses that do most of the hunting for the pride. Lionesses are highly skilled hunters, relying on teamwork, coordination, and stealth to stalk and ambush prey. Lions are notorious for their love of lounging and can spend up to 20 hours a day resting and sleeping. This behavior helps lions conserve energy for periods of activity, such as hunting during the cooler hours of dawn and dusk. Resting also helps lions regulate their body temperature and avoid excessive heat during the hottest parts of the day. Despite their large size, lions are surprisingly fast and agile predators. They can reach speeds of up to 50 miles per hour or 80 kilometers per hour in short bursts, enabling them to chase down swift prey like gazelles or zebras. Lions are also adept at leaping and climbing, allowing them to navigate rugged terrain and ambush prey from elevated vantage points. Lions are fiercely territorial animals, with prides defending exclusive territories against intruding lions. These territories are marked with scent markings, such as urine and feces, as well as vocalizations like roars and growls. Territorial boundaries help lions maintain control over valuable resources such as water sources, grazing areas, and prime hunting grounds. Lion cubs are raised cooperatively within the pride, with females nursing each other's offspring and providing protection and guidance. This cooperative care system ensures the survival and well-being of the young cubs, who are vulnerable to predation from rival lions and other predators. Cubs spend much of their time playing and practicing essential hunting skills under the watchful eye of the adult lionesses. Octopuses, like their cousin, the squid, are often considered monsters of the deep. Octopuses are the Einstein of the ocean floor. With their bulbous heads and large brains, they are not just another pretty sea animals with tentacle. These clever cephalopods have been caught red-handed solving puzzles, opening jars, and even escaping from tightly sealed aquarium tanks. Despite Aristotle's misconception that octopuses are dumb, modern research has unveiled their remarkable intelligence and problem-solving abilities. A research study on the giant Pacific octopuses, or GPO, at the Seattle Aquarium showed that their behavior, breathing, and colors changed depending on whose face they recognized. 8 GPO were treated differently by nice keeper who gave them food, and mean keeper who poked them with a bristly stick. The octopuses would approach the nice keeper but hid away when the mean keeper came around. Octopuses are the ultimate underwater chameleons. They can change their appearance as fast as a human eye blink. Whether it's mimicking the texture of coral or blending seamlessly into a bed of sand, these masters of disguise can vanish in plain sight in less than a second. Unlike rigid humans with our pesky skeletons, octopuses are like the yoga gurus of the sea, with bodies as bendy as a rubber band. They can squeeze through impossibly tight spaces, contort their bodies into bizarre shapes. Octopuses are the ultimate superheroes of the sea, with regenerative powers that would make Wolverine jealous. Lose an arm in a skirmish with a predator? No problem. These aquatic avengers can grow back their missing limbs fast. Octopuses' sucker-covered arms can act as if they contain partly independent mini-brains. Their arms are mobile, they are soft, and they can bend and twist and do all sort of things. While some octopuses might seem as harmless as a plush toy, others pack a venomous punch that could kill a human. Take the blue-ringed octopus, for example. Despite its cute appearance, its venom contains enough toxins to make even the most hardened marine predators think twice before messing with it. Plus, did you know octopuses have blue blood? It's true. Their copper-based blood gives it a bluish hue, unlike the iron-based red blood of humans. Octopuses live fast and die young. These cephalopods cram a lifetime's worth of adventures into just a few short years. After a mother octopus lays a clutch of eggs, she quits eating and wastes away. By the time the eggs hatch, she is dead. A few months later, its father will die, too. As soon as they hatch, the young octopuses are able to swim, eat, and produce ink. They eat small food such as copepods, larval crabs, and sea stars. Octopuses spend much of their time in dens, small holes and crevices in rocks and coral. They are generally solitary and territorial. Murray eels, fish, seals, sperm whales, sea otters, and many birds prey on octopuses. To evade predators, they camouflage themselves by quickly changing their skin color. They make colorful displays or eject ink to startle or confuse potential predators, and they squeeze into small crevices to escape. If a predator gets too close, octopuses can escape quickly. By shooting water out of their siphons, octopuses can zoom through the ocean faster than a torpedo, leaving their enemies in their wake. Octopuses are spread throughout a large ocean area, and they are solitary, which makes it difficult to determine the status of the populations. They are not believed to be under threat. Scientists are still discovering new species of octopuses. Giraffe is African hoofed mammals. Giraffes' towering height is their most iconic feature. Their long necks, which can make up almost half of their total height, enable them to reach the highest leaves on trees that other herbivores cannot access. Despite their remarkable neck length, giraffes have the same number of neck vertebrae as humans, 7. Each vertebra is elongated to support the length of the neck, but having fewer bones than other mammals helps reduce the risk of injury and supports efficient blood circulation to their brains. Giraffes' tongues are not only long but also uniquely colored. Their tongues are a striking shade of purple, which scientists believe helps protect them from sunburn as they spend much of their time reaching for leaves high in the treetops. The dark pigment melanin acts as a natural sunscreen, preventing their tongues from getting burned while feeding. Giraffes often sleep standing up, particularly during short naps. This allows them to remain vigilant for predators while resting. When they do lie down to sleep, they tuck their legs beneath their bodies and rest their heads on their hindquarters. But this position makes them vulnerable to attack, so they only do so in safe environments. Giraffes are social animals that form loose groups known as towers or herds. These groups typically consist of females and their calves, providing safety in numbers against predators. Despite their large size, giraffes are surprisingly quiet animals. They communicate through low-frequency sounds that are mostly infrasonic, meaning they are below the range of human hearing. They also use subtle body language cues such as head movements, ear positions, and tail flicks to communicate with each other. The spot patterns on a giraffe's coat are as individual as human fingerprints. The arrangement, shape, and size of the spots vary between species and even between individuals within a species, making each giraffe truly unique. Giraffes are surprisingly fast runners when they need to be. They can reach speeds of up to 35 miles per hour or 56 kilometers per hour over short distances, which is crucial for evading predators like lions, hyenas, and African wild dogs. Horses are renowned for their speed and agility, traits that have made them invaluable to humans throughout history. The ability of horses to gallop at high speeds has been harnessed for various purposes, from racing and recreational riding to military cavalry and emergency response. The thoroughbred, known for its exceptional speed and stamina, is the breed of choice for horse racing enthusiasts worldwide. Horses are highly social animals with sophisticated communication abilities. They use a combination of vocalizations, body language, and facial expressions to convey information and interact with other horses. Common vocalizations include neighing, whinnying, nickering, and snorting, each serving different communicative purposes within the herd. Horses have a unique dental structure adapted to their herbivorous diet and grazing lifestyle. Their teeth continue to grow throughout their lives. Horses have evolved a unique sleep pattern adapted to their prey animal instincts and grazing lifestyle. They sleep for short periods multiple times throughout the day and night. This allows horses to remain alert to potential threats while still obtaining the rest they need for optimal health and performance. The hind legs of a horse are incredibly powerful and can deliver devastating kicks with remarkable force. Horses use their hind legs for defense against predators, aggression toward rivals, and communication within the herd. A well-placed kick from a horse can cause severe injury or even death. Horses can live well into their 20s or even 30s, making them long-term companions and partners for their human counterparts. Building a strong bond and providing consistent care are essential for ensuring a horse's well-being and quality of life throughout its lifespan.